Hello and welcome to the Evercade Retreat. Today I'm talking about the just announced Atari Arcade 2 collection for the Evercade. Now, I had seen a leak about this. The thing is, I wasn't sure if it was a leak or a mock-up, but it had been on there on the Facebook pages, and it did look pretty convincing. And I guess it turned out to be true, which is maybe why they've released this trailer now. I'd imagine there'll probably be another announcement coming fairly soon for the other cart that'll come alongside it in April. Yeah, it's coming out in April. So it's got 10 games on it, and there is Berserk, which I've never played, and honestly, it looks like slightly Robotron-like, I don't know, very basic looking, as is Frenzy, the next game on it, but it's a sequel to it by all accounts. I haven't played either, but I imagine it'll play fairly well on the Evercade. There is also Tasmania, but nothing to do with, the cartoon character, the Tasmanian Devil, unfortunately, because I actually like that game on the Mega Drive. I know there's other ones as well, but I like the Mega Drive one. Anyway, this one, no idea, never heard of it before. Looks like a fun arcade action game, very simple looking like the other two. The Lost Tomb I've never heard about either, and I know nothing, but again, could be an entertaining old school arcade game. And I think there's a bit of a theme running there. Moon War, again, top-down multi-directional shoot 'em up, could be quite fun, maybe a bit like Last Mission on Data East Arcade 2, which I did like. Again, I know nothing, hopefully it plays pretty well. And Dark Planet, okay, this is interesting. Perhaps a shoot 'em up again, very old school, could be interesting, could be a bit basic, who knows, never played it either. And Rescue I have heard of, a helicopter rescue game. Again, looks fairly basic, an old style arcade game, but yeah, could be fine. And most of these games seem to be one or two players. I don't know if many are simultaneous or at different times. Minefield, again, I know nothing about it. The description says 90 miles of desert stand between you and victory in a scrolling tank shooter. Could be right, I suppose. Don't know much about it. Fire Truck, I have heard of this one, and I don't know much about it. Be interesting to play. Definitely very old school. This one's only single player. Not much else to say. Maze Invaders. Was this inspired by Pac-Man perhaps? It says gobble up fruit in a series of ever-changing mazes. Again, not really heard of this. But yeah, 10 games, all old school arcade games. I think this will be an arcade collection which will have maybe a bit more of a niche appeal. It's not going to have the same appeal as like your Tower Plans or your things, but if you like your Atari stuff, sure, this will be this could be fun. I think for me, it will be one that will be a curio and interesting, but it's not one that overly excites me. But I am very glad to see more Atari, and I am hoping we'll see even more Atari. Some of their console stuff which we haven't had before, because Atari have been buying up the rights to things that they used to own back in the day, and other companies as well. I think potentially Atari could make a Pico style collection of some things like the Acclaim games and other ones they've picked up the rights for. So who knows what we might see from Atari in the future. This I think will excite some people and be maybe less interesting to others, but again, more Atari I think is a good thing. Maybe we'll get more Link stuff at some point, who knows. Anyway, I think that about covers it for this video. It's only a short one. I think it's an interesting announcement, and yeah, I'm curious. I'd love to hear other people's opinions on this.